Hi all, today we're going to talk about ChatGPT tokens. What are ChatGPT tokens and why you should care? So let's get started. When you enter some text in ChatGPT, let's say banana, it gets broken into two pieces, BAN and ANA. ChatGPT basically chops the words that you are inputting it into smaller pieces. Let's try some examples. So let's say the first example, I will ask it, are unicorns real? If you can see, this has been broken into four tokens. Are and the word unicorns has been broken into two tokens, UNIC and ORNS. Let's try another example in which I will ask you to summarize a paragraph about World War II. So you can see 2,370 characters have been broken into 474 tokens. Not only that, longer words like abbreviated have been chopped even further. The beauty of this tokenizer mechanism is that ChatGPT is able to understand words which are not in English dictionary. If I type in just random word, ChatGPT is able to break this word into smaller logical chunks, although this word does not exist in English dictionary. So why are tokens important? Why do we care? There are two reasons tokens are extremely important. Reason number one, it allows ChatGPT to predict the next token given an input. Let me walk you through an example. If I ask you, what's the word that comes after an apple most likely you will say day. And if I ask you what comes after an apple a day, most likely you will say keeps. And if I ask you what comes after an apple a day keeps, most likely you will say the, and after that you might say doctor, and after that you might say away. Sure, it's possible that somebody might say an apple a day keeps the dogs away, not the doctor, but the likelihood of somebody using the word dogs versus the doctor is less. The reason is that our brains have been trained on the sentence, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So most likely we are going to use that. ChatGPT works exactly the same. Let me walk you through an example here. So on the ChatGPT tokenizer tool, I will try an apple. Now you can see the model is predicting four tokens that can come after an apple. The first token it is predicting is a line break with a 43% probability. The second token it predicts is the letter A with approximately 23% of probability. Now let's continue. If I use the letter A, it is saying that after somebody has typed in an apple most likely the word day will follow after that. And now it becomes interesting. Now it is predicting the letter K with a 42% probability that will come after an apple a day. So I entered the letter K. Now you can see the token that is right after K, there is a token called EE with a 99% probability. Now it also has EEP, but that is a lower probability. So let's try that. And there you go. After this, it's predicting most likely the next token will be PS with a 99% probability. And now it predicts that after all the sequence of characters have been entered, the word the is highly likely to be there. And after that, it is predicting the word DO. Now, it's not the word, it is a token. After we've inputted the DO token, it is now predicting the CT token should come after that. And after that, you would see the OR token is predicted with the highest probability. Now the next token it's predicting is AW. And guess what comes after that? The next token it is predicting is AY. And there you go. So after all these sequence of characters, the model was predicting what's the next token that is highly likely to come after that sequence of characters. So ultimately it was predicting one token after the other along with the probabilities of the tokens. And if you picked up the tokens with the highest probability, most likely you will actually get a sentence that you already know about or that makes sense. The second reason to know about tokens is because OpenAI charges you based on the number of tokens that you're using. So if you go on their pricing page, the models are charged based on 1000 tokens. GPT-4, for example, will charge you 3 cents per 1000 token for the input and also 6 cents per 1000 token for output. On the other hand, their Turbo 3.5 model is much cheaper and it is going to cost you much lesser for both input and output tokens to use that model. At a very high level, you can think of 1000 tokens is equivalent of 750 words. So I hope now you get the concept of tokens and what tokens are and why are they important for you. If you like this video, please press like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Until next time, goodbye.